She'd spread a map of the United States on the floor, toss a penny at it, and ride to wherever it landed. She was 19 the first time. The year was 1930. She had taught herself to ride at 16 on a 1928 Indian Scout, and her family had told her plainly that nice girls did not ride motorcycles, and she became estranged from them over it and went anyway. There was no plan past the penny. She crossed the country 8 times in the 30s and 40s. Alone, black, and a woman, through the Jim Crow South, on roads where none of those 3 things was safe by itself. Motels wouldn't rent to her. She slept on the bike at filling stations. A man in a pickup truck followed her one day in the South and ran her off the road, and she picked the motorcycle up and kept going. She paid for the trips by doing stunt shows at carnivals, hill climbs, trick riding. One of her favorites was standing straight up on the saddle at speed. She entered a flat track race once dressed as a man, and won it, and they refused her the prize money when she took off her helmet. During the war, the Army took her on as a civilian dispatch rider, carrying documents between bases on her own blue Harley. She was the only woman in her unit. She did the full training, how to lay a rope bridge, how to get a motorcycle across a swamp on tree limbs, and then rode the country for 3 years with the mail. Afterwards, she settled in Miami, became a licensed practical nurse, and started a motorcycle club. She rode for more than 60 years and owned 27 Harleys. She made it to all 48 states, and then Europe, Brazil, Haiti. Nobody wrote any of this down at the time. There was no book, no film, no headline. She was inducted into the Motorcycle Hall of Fame in 2002, 9 years after she died. She was asked once how she managed it, all those nights with nowhere to sleep. She said if she found black folks, she'd stay with them. If not, she'd sleep at the filling station on her motorcycle. And she said she knew the Lord would take care of her, and he did. That was the whole system. A penny, a map, and the assumption that something would work out. For 60 years, it did.